Happy Monday, Cafe. Hope you all had a great weekend. We got some Monday Night Football tonight. We're taking it to a play in the second game between the Commanders and the Bears. Just three players that we really like in even money parlay. Obviously, a big NFL Sunday yesterday. Got to recap it. We had four total plays. The main one that we posted a big YouTube video for that you might have seen did hit very comfortably, nearly in the first half. Kenneth Walker gets that reception early in the third quarter to bring it home, which we love to see. But overall, if you look at the bottom line section where you have the results, a 2-2 day lost a little less than a third of a unit because we had two extra plays in those day games. Unfortunately, you'll see that first one there was the extra play for those 1 p.m. games that we also gave as an extra in that YouTube video. Judkins became one reception away. The most annoying part is RB2 Ford, 5 receptions. All the plays where they dumped it off to a running back just happened to be when Ford was in as opposed to Judkins. The game script was there. He did not bring in his one target. Really annoying because then we had one extra play. That was the 4 p.m. one. Ends up pulling through, which we love to see. But then sadly, we posted a YouTube short you might have seen for Sunday Night Football. Just a terrible play on our part. Wouldn't have mattered because Worthy doesn't pull through for that third reception, which is so rare. Should not have Thornton on a slip when you have that many stars in a game like Lions Chiefs. He'd been going off. We almost took him the week before and didn't because we figured he was too wild card. Then we watched him get 90 yards and we're a little annoyed about it. So I think he ended up being the first guy we went to in this one, which was just so dumb. We should have stuck with our initial instinct from the week before. Now that Rice is going to be back this week, you'll probably barely see him out there. He'll be like the 6th option. That was stupid. Definitely regret it. A mistake. We've made mistakes like that in the past. You hate to see it. We always are going to make mistakes. Just got to minimize them and learn when we do. We've learned this one a few times. Sometimes gets drilled home when you do it again. Unfortunate. 2-2 day. We also had a quarter unit long shot play that we're going to start mixing it on Sundays. That went down. But we've got Monday Night Football. We are 3-3 overall in NFL Week 6 so far after going 7-1 in NFL Week 5. Got 2 total plays tonight, including this one to bring home hopefully a nice 5-3 positive week. We got Commanders, Bears. Commanders favored by 5.5 in this one. The over under 49.5. If I had to lean aside, would personally lean Commanders at home here against the Bears. I do like this Bears team. I think they can be kind of exciting, but don't see them pulling through. Over under. Not too confident on either side there to really give an opinion. I just feel like the Bears are so wild card that you don't know how Caleb Williams is going to look. But hopefully it's an exciting game. We got 3 players that really like to pull through. We start out with Zach Ertz for 10 or more receiving yards. Hit this in 47 of his last 50 games. 27 of his last 29, averaged just over 40 a game last season, averaging just around 30 this season. Hit it in all 6 career matchups against the Bears with 77 yards and 7 receptions in their one matchup last season. He did miss this last week, but he's played 13 years. Only missed this in back-to-back games one time, and it was 5 years ago. We think they work him into the game plan a lot more tonight. Should get at least 10 yards, and then we're going to the other side of the ball with these next 2 guys. We got DJ Moore, 3+ receptions, hit in 36 of his last 37, 14 straight, averaged 5.7 last year. Commanders also ranked 23rd against the pass this year, and the Bears, a 5.5-point underdog, could very easily be playing from behind in this one. Might have to be passing it, and we think DJ Moore is just one of those super reliable guys. They can easily get this done for us. Wouldn't be surprised if he gets 4 or 5. And then finally, we got Zacchaeus. Final 2 legs here. 10+ receiving yards and 2+ receptions. He's hit both of these in every game this season. 11 of his last 12 going back to last season. He's actually been the second highest target share on this team so far. One target more than DJ Moore up against his old team as well. So a little bit of a revenge factor here. He's had 5 and 3 receptions in the last 2 games for 41 and 24 yards. Like I said, Commanders ranked 23rd against the pass. They could be playing from behind. This Bears team really not too deep at receiver. You've got Odunze, you've got Zacchaeus, you've got DJ Moore. Beyond that, not too deep. You got Cole Kmet, who's incredibly unreliable. I think these 3 guys are going to be involved, and we're not asking much from any of them. Basically, 10 yards from Ertz, 10 yards from Zacchaeus off 2 catches, and then 3 to DJ Moore, who's gotten that in 36 of his last 37. Comes together at -104. If you really wanted plus 100, you could toss on Zach Ertz for 2+ receptions as well. We just figured we would give what we think is the safest version of it. Absolutely love this to pull through. We also have the extra play in the cafe membership, which we have every day, looking for a 2-0 night. This would also be our 4th straight Monday Night Football W, which we can hopefully get. And there it is. We didn't go into the Bills-Falcons game in this one just because the Falcons defense has looked really solid so far this year. They're first against the pass, so who knows what they could throw the Bills' way. And then the Falcons offense, outside of Bijan, it's just a little unpredictable, and Bijan's lines are just so high. We do have a few legs from this game on the extra parlay for tonight. I'll say what one of them is. We got Shakir for 3+ receptions, even though that Falcons defense is number one. Shakir's the type of guy, catches the ball 3-4 yards off the line of scrimmage. His hands are like glue. Should be able to get at least 3. That game also was an over-under of 49.5. So should hopefully be 2 high-scoring offensive games. Very entertaining. Main concern, though, let's hit this. Fingers crossed. And I'll talk to you guys later.